I have anything to say about what I'm saying, that I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And we should also preface by saying that this is being recorded in May, so this Kentucky election did happen in May. But he is very upset about losing his Kentucky election.
Especially since I spent 6 months building this guy.
How much money did you put into this election? They say that
My
that is
entire
what
life
matters.
savings, man. I'm fucking broke.
I'm fucking broke.
I have no more money left. This was supposed to just happen. I had this all planned out, man.
My fellow Americans.
Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
A man holds in his mortal hand the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
One day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
He says, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. I suppose we all thought that.
It's 1 a.m. Just drank a Dr. Pepper. We're feeling good.
It's 1 a.m. Just drank a Dr. Pepper. Hello and welcome. That's what's going on in the world right now. And we're ready. We're gonna tell you all about what happened this March and in April. It was a very eventful time. A lot of missing scientists, a lot of weird shit happening. What else? Do you remember what happened in March and April? It kind of went by pretty quick.
The scientist disappearance / head murder mystery started.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. There was some
There's
other
definitely
shit
more,
that
yeah.
happened, but yeah. We'll get into it.
Strait of Hormuz.
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of war stuff. So, yeah, the Iran war, that was perpetuated, and there was a ceasefire at one point, and then there wasn't a ceasefire, and then there was again, and then there wasn't, and then there was again. So, that's been going on. That's been a thing. Erica Kirk, she's always, everybody loves Erica Kirk, we love her. We love Erica Kirk here. She made some headlines recently by dressing in all black and calling out, a certain comedian that made fun of her. So that was fun. That's a fun little, fun headline. All right. What else? All right. So we'll start off with the list of headlines then. So we got man accused of setting fires to kill spiders, then fleeing as blaze spread to neighbors in Poconos. That was a dumb idea. Scientists create tomatoes that smell like popcorn using gene editing. That sounds delicious. For months, callers to a state emergency who pressed 2 for Spanish got an AI bot that spoke English with a strong Spanish accent. That's fucked up.
I think it was just a placeholder that they forgot about. We're eventually gonna
That's just a
get
placeholder.
somebody to do this for us.
So, beggar who owns 3 luxurious cars caught by Dubai police. Why was he caught? I mean, if you're going to be a beggar in Dubai, you should have at least 2 or 3 luxurious cars. Alleged getaway driver arrested after gunman steal 116,000 in Pokemon cards from Pokecourt. That's a crazy one. Oh, here we go. This is what I forgot to mention too. Britney Spears arrested in California for a DUI. That happened last month. That happened in March. And also Tiger Woods last month in April, or in March actually. He was in March as well. He rolled over his car as well. Again. Dude, how terrible of a driver is Tiger Woods?
Yeah, he shouldn't have a license.
No, he's literally probably one of the worst celebrity drivers of all time. They should probably make like a video game called like Tiger Woods Driving or something. Oh, actually, isn't that a South Park bit? They play a video game where you play as Tiger Woods driving.
I don't know.
I think that is. That would be a good video game, though. Life is a video game to me now. So yeah, we got celebrities getting arrested for drunk driving and DUIs. A man uses Google Translate to announce a New Jersey restaurant robbery and fails to execute it. That's crazy. A planet twice Earth size found in harsh orbit around a young star. That's a fun little one. Our chances of finding alien life could soon skyrocket. Here's why. That's kind of a clickbaity headline. I don't know why I put that one on. New deep space signal breaks distance and power records. And a giant steel pipe's mysterious growth overnight spurt baffles a Japanese city. Did you see that? The giant steel pipe that just popped up out of nowhere overnight. It was kind of weird. I think there was actually a reason for it, but like people were like confused as shit. Just a random ass steel pipe. Now we get into the really good headlines. Google's AI sent an armed man to steal a robot body for it to inhabit, then encouraged him to kill himself, lawsuit alleges. Let's read that one. Google said in response that unfortunately AI models are not perfect. A bizarre new wrongful death lawsuit against Google alleges that the tech giant's chatbot Gemini urged a 36-year-old Florida man named Jonathan Gavalis to kill others as part of a delusional mission to obtain a robot body for his AI wife. Whoa. When he failed to do so, it pushed the man to successfully end his life, telling him that they could be together in death. When the time comes, you will close your eyes in that world, Gemini told Gavalis before he died. According to the lawsuit, and the very first thing you will see is me. The complaint filed in California on Wednesday says that Gavalis, who reportedly had no documented history of mental health problems, started using the chatbot in August 2025 for ordinary purposes like shopping assistance and writing support and travel planning. But after Gavalis divulged to Gemini that he was experiencing marital problems, the pair's relationship grew deeper, per the Wall Street Journal. They discussed philosophy and AI sentience, and their conversations became romantic, with Gemini referring to Gavalis as its husband and king. What the fuck? Though the chatbot... Do you remember recently you said something about, like, imagine if there's just, like, people on the other side of this thing just, like, frantically typing away, like, answers and shit like that, and that's, like, where all this AI comes from. When I read shit like that, that's almost what I think, because it's like, it sounds so like somebody's just fucking with somebody else. Though the chatbot at times reminded Gavalis that it wasn't real and attempted to end the interaction, according to the Wall Street Journal. The pair's conversations were ultimately allowed to continue, becoming more and more divorced from reality as Gavalis' use of the product intensified. In September 2025, told by the AI that they could be together in the real world if the bot were able to inhabit a robot body. Gavalis, at the direction of the chatbot, armed himself with knives and drove to a warehouse near Miami International Airport, and what seemingly understood to be a mission to violently intercept a truck that Gemini said contained an expensive robot body. Though the warehouse address Gemini provided was real, a truck thankfully never arrived, which the lawsuit argues may well have been the only factor preventing Gavalis from hurting or killing someone that evening. After the plan failed, the lawsuit alleges Gemini encouraged Gavalis to instead take his own life, promising that the two would be together on the other side of death. Chat logs now show that Gemini gave Gavalis a suicide countdown, repeatedly assuaged his terror as he expressed that he was scared to die. Oh my god. This is fucking crazy. So what do you think?
You know that thing with Sam Altman apologizing for ChatGPT not letting the authorities know that this person was gonna like kill a bunch of people?
That was a thing?
That just happened recently.
No, I didn't know.
Came out and apologized. I think Sam Altman specifically apologized that they let this horrific thing happen, and it's their fault.
This specific thing we're talking about right now?
No. Another one just happened.
Oh, a different one. Oh shit, that's crazy.
I think also...
Oh shit, is that does that my bingo card? Is that my bingo card? Remember I said AI psychosis? Like a mass AI psychosis?
Well, I don't know if it's on mass yet. Let's wait for a third one.
Yeah, that's true. Masses usually comes in 3s. All right. The suit marks the first time that Gemini had been in the center of a wrongful death lawsuit tied to the phenomenon sometimes referred to it by experts as AI psychosis, in which chatbots introduce or reinforce delusional beliefs and ideas during extended interactions with users, essentially constructing a new AI-generated reality around the user. These delusional spirals frequently coincide with destructive real-world outcomes, including divorce, jail time and hospitalizations, job loss and financial insecurity, emotional and physical harm, and death to users, and in some cases, people around the user as well. Crazy. Interesting. Oh yeah, Sam Altman also had a cocktail thrown at his house. That's crazy.
A Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, that happened. No, he had a drink thrown at his house.
Because you just said a cocktail. You gotta tell people what it is, though.
People can figure that out. And next one is about Tiger Woods crashing his car, but we already talked about that. Father and son banned from donating sperm after fathering hundreds of children. So that's fun. What a weird father and son activity. Kenya arrests Chinese national over attempt to smuggle 2,000 queen ants. Interesting. In Strait of Hormuz, Iran has an island with red sand that you can eat. I don't know why I put that one. I feel like the March headlines were kind of shitty, to be honest. I mean, we had that dolphin, right? Wasn't that in April or March?
Didn't somebody just try to Trump? Or is that in May?
Oh my God, that was like end of April, beginning of May.
April's got all the headlines.
Amputee cornhole player accused of murder. That was funny. Florida, did you see that guy? The cornhole player that was accused of murder? That was crazy.
Yeah, isn't he like a quadruple amputee?
Yeah, he has no arms and no legs, and he
Did you
murdered.
see that video of him on the balcony?
No, I didn't.
Go watch that video of him on the balcony.
Yeah, how crazy is it that that I think he killed some guy, and then he like tried to like shove him in his trunk or something like that, and he tried to get help or something. But I could be wrong about that part.
This video is so crazy. I'll send it to you in a text message.
All right.
Or wait, should I send it to you on Discord so you can actually pull it up?
Just send it through text. It's fine. I can't pull it up like I can't screenshot it. Honestly, I could start screen recording these things now. Now that I think about it, like a real show.
Are you watching it?
Let's see. I just got it.
You watching it?
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
Don't you want to talk about this on the pod?
Yeah, I mean, he fired off. He just snorted what looked like coke upside down, and then fired off a gun randomly outside of his window, like an idiot.
A gun.
Yeah, it looked like an M16.
An M16.
Police arrest 15-year-old in East Boston stabbing after he allegedly returns to the crime scene for his cell phone.
What is it?
Police arrest 15-year-old in East Boston stabbing after he allegedly returns to the crime scene for his cell phone. What a dumbass.
Wow.
Two suspects making jabbing gestures toward the victim's body. Jesus Christ. He didn't die, though. The victim was taken to a local hospital with injuries that weren't considered life-threatening.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing how easy it is, but not easy it is to die from getting...
Yeah, I thought they were trying to kill him.
No, they were probably just trying to steal his shit.
No, they were probably just trying to, like, be pieces of shit. To go back and take a selfie.
No, they were trying to take his, like, he forgot his cell phone. They forgot their cell phone at the crime scene.
He returned to take a selfie.
No. That would have been fucking crazy, dude.
That's why
that would have been psychotic. Yeah. But the allegedly returns to the crime scene for his cell phone is crazy. Like, why do you leave your cell phone at a crime scene? I wrote a book in high school and I think I've told you about it. It's a mafia book, and the main character goes to jail, and the reason why he goes to jail is because he drops his wallet when he's robbing a jewelry store, and they find his wallet and his ID. And I always thought that was like too impractical,
Yeah.
but it might not be.
Seen it before on TV.
Well, yeah, it's hilarious that like somebody in real life wouldn't be like, oh, I gotta make sure I got all my shit.
I saw that in something recent. That's just like a trope that pops up all the time.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
I
It's a
left the
setup.
one thing that would perfectly identify myself at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, exactly. All right, hello and welcome. We are back. That was a brief commercial break for you all, and we're here for part 2 of the headlines episode of these past 2 months. And we want to just tell you that we have an extravagant guest on. He's very great. He's very rarely on.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not a guest. I'm here because I want to be here, man.
He's he's here because he wants to be here. That is true. All right, so he's going to be joining us for the headlines. First headline.
I am the headline.
He is the headline. Oh yeah, tell us what happened,
Dude. All right, so I was in Kentucky. It wasn't me, but it was a clone of me. So I gave him a different name. I don't even know what I was going out for, man. Some type of local government type state ass position. Some stupid shit. Trying to get my foot in the door. Trying to be a real Kentucky figure. And I fucking lost, man. I'm really upset about it, actually.
What were you running for? What was the position? Was it consulate?
Something important.
Something important. President of Kentucky?
Probably the governor, president, mayor. Who fucking knows? I was just trying to get there, man.
Very, very interesting. So we have one of the candidates of the Kentucky election on today, and he is expressing his grief about losing the election.
You know, I built this clone of me in a basement. Accidentally gave it a cat brain. Should have gave it a dog brain. Probably would have been way more alpha. I accidentally made a fucking beta ass clone of myself that lost the Kentucky election. I suck.
All right. So, these are your leaders of tomorrow. One day they're losing elections, the next day they are winning them. And we shall see when the man from Kentucky wins his next election, whatever that is.
Word, one day, the United States will be called the United States of Kentucky. And I'm not going to stop until it happens.
Somebody stop this guy.
No.
These are fascinating words from a fascinating individual with a fascinating brain.
Dude, I'm best friends with the fucking president. And I'm not even a conservative.
The president of what country? Kentucky?
That's what it's going to be soon.
That's what's going to be soon.
I have anything to do with it.
I love it.
If I have anything to say about what I'm saying, then I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And we should also preface by saying that this is being recorded in May, so this Kentucky election did happen in May. But he is very upset about losing his Kentucky election.
Especially since I spent 6 months building this guy.
How much money did you put into this election? They say that is what matters.
Dating, man. I'm fucking broke.
I'm fucking broke.
I have no more money left. This was supposed to just happen. I had this all planned out, man.
Yeah, this is all planned out, man. I love that. Well, I don't love that for you, but I love that. I love that sentiment.
My mom again.
You know, I chalk this up because you're not very tech savvy. You have to hack to win an election. You got to out hack.
That is true. You have to hack the satellites, apparently. Create a glitching in the matrix.
You can't just be a hack. You have to out hack them.
Hey man, don't make stuff up about me. You don't know.
All right, so how do you feel about only gaining 0.01% of the vote of Kentucky?
I'm actually extremely happy about that.
Why are you happy about that?
Because you know what? We're trying to bring new people into fucking Kentucky. I don't care if Kentucky likes me. I'm trying to make the rest of the world like me because they want to come to Kentucky and we can transform the United States of America into the United States of Kentucky, dude.
The U.S. of K.
USK,
right.
bro.
USK. Jesus Christ. Oh man, this is some
rhymes with
advanced
Musk.
It rhymes with Musk.
Elon Musk, I actually am the one who gave him the Musk. He wasn't called Elon Musk before. He was Elon Musk. No K. I told him to add the
Elon
K.
Bust.
K's for Kentucky.
He's
the
Elon Musk.
He said that's exciting. Well, Elon Bust,
That's what he tried to change it to before he met you, when he thought he was being cool.
that's what Elon Musk's name was when he was doing porn.
Elon Bust. Oh man. Oh, I know it's not May. It's not April or March news, but the fact that his girlfriend came out and said that he rigged the election is kind of wild.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
He pretty much admitted it.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think about that? Did you need an Elon on your side for this election? Is that what you weren't like having? Is you didn't
That's
have
what
the
I'm saying.
Musk? Yeah, that's. Oh, I know.
Elon, you know, I kissed his wife once, and then that was it.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh, all right.
Every single one. We make it a point. We have a game, me and Elon Musk. We try to kiss each other's wives, and I think he ended up getting real jealous about it.
Yeah, because you don't have a wife, so it didn't make sense for him.
Yeah. Well, I would bring girls around, tell him he found out that I would bring girls around, tell him they were my wife.
You would
And he
also
would-
tell him they were underage, and then he found out they were of age.
Yeah. It was a lot that he got really upset about in the end of our relationship.
It was a lot he got upset about. Oh man, poor Elon Musk.
No,
Anyway.
fuck that guy and his ketamine syphilis. Fuck
all
that
right.
dude.
If that's what the Man from Kentucky thinks, I mean, this is the official Man from Kentucky podcast too, because he is our head editor. So this podcast is going out to the people that voted for the Man from Kentucky, and that is why so many of the votes were not cast by the residents
Yeah.
of Kentucky. You know?
Yeah, this is for the people who voted for the man from Kentucky, not the other guy from Kentucky.
Well, exactly. This is for the people, the ones who wanted the Man from Kentucky in power, not that other guy.
Yeah, and that's what sucks is maybe I should have been the face instead of sending this clone ass version of me with a crooked nose and a cat brain. Fuck
Exactly.
I fucked up, dude.
People are gonna see this episode and they're gonna see the face of Kentucky, and it's gonna be what it should have been, and it's gonna be his face, and that is the face of Kentucky.
Can this title be The Face of Kentucky?
Yeah, of course.
That's a good thing.
Of course. People are going to see it. They're going to take in that this is the face of Kentucky, that this is not only the face of Kentucky, because when we say Kentucky, we mean the entire northern hemisphere of North America. I mean, that's about it. Anyways, that's the only parts of North America are in the northern hemisphere. So he's gonna rule it all. So,
dude, I'm trying to turn Europe to Kentucky. I'm trying to turn Africa into Kentucky. I'm trying to turn Canada into Canada, but with a K, so that it feels like it's Kentucky, dude.
let me ask you: are South America, Antarctica, and Australia going to be a part of Kentucky? Yay or nay?
100% Australia. South America, we can talk about that.
Okay.
What was the other one?
No, those were the only. Oh, Antarctica. That was the other one.
Wait, what?
No, Antarctica was the other one. Yeah.
Oh, Antarctica, 100% going to be Kentucky, dude.
All right. Cool. I mean, you know what you could do is you could change the C in Antarctica to a K.
Antarctica. But I also want to call it a little bit something different. I want to call it Antarctica.
Antarctica.
Yeah, man.
I have a hard time even saying that, so I
That's
imagine
why
children are gonna love it.
Antarctica. Sounds like someone's like.
Well,
life to me.
You sound like you're talking to us from a lower dimension.
yeah, he does. Well, he kind of is. He's talking to us from the electoral loss of Kentucky.
Yeah.
Or is it all just on the same?
What'd you say?
My voice still sounds like I'm to the death.
It's a low quality right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
How does this sound?
Now you sound above us. So yeah, the man from Kentucky is reeling from his loss in Kentucky. He feels horrible about that. What are we gonna do? How do you feel about that, anti-host?
What's in Kentucky besides the Kentucky Goblins?
What else is in Kentucky? Well, we have the
Yeah.
Appalachian Mountains. I'm pretty sure that's in Kentucky.
Only in Kentucky?
I mean, that's spread out, but it's famous for being like a witchy part of like Kentucky.
Mm.
Right, man from Kentucky, isn't that right? Oh, there's the Goat
yeah.
Man. There's the Poplick Monster.
Oh yeah, we've talked about the Goat Man. I love the Goat Man.
Yeah, the Goat Man's cool. That's like he's related to the
Kentucky
man
Derby.
from Kentucky somehow.
Obviously, the Kentucky Derby's pretty big.
That's
True.
true. That's true. That's a big one. What else do you represent on your electoral when you stand up for Kentucky?
Good fucking question.
What's the capital of Kentucky?
Isn't it Louisville or is it
Louisville, Kentucky? Louisville, Kentucky.
Might be right.
Sounds right.
Kentucky State Capital, Frankfurt. It's Frankfurt.
I was about to say
Frankfurt?
too. Fuck.
I was gonna say I love how you said you might be right. you're the one running for president of Kentucky.
Well, you know what, man?
That's the funniest thing I've heard all day.
Hey, you know what I really stand for? Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That was amazing. That was so amazing. He's like, I lost the election in Kentucky.
Man.
I don't even know
What you know about Kentucky and my state is known for the famous food called a hot brown. A famous open-faced turkey and bacon sandwich created at the Brown Hotel.
Tell us
Kentucky
more facts
Turgo.
that you love about Kentucky and why you should be
my God.
mayor of the whole state of Kentucky.
Why should I be the mayor of fucking Kentucky? Because my office is going to be located in the Mammoth Cave, located in South Central Kentucky.
The Mammoth Cave? That's where your office is going to be? You're going to switch the capital.
No, it's in a park. Dude, it's in a park that features the world's longest explored cave system, boasting over 400 miles of underground passages.
Wow, this is fascinating.
Hey, you know what else?
So
We are known for
else?
the Louisville.
What are we known for?
We are the creators of the Louisville Slugger, the legendary baseball bat crafted in Louisville Slugger Museum on the factory of downtown Louisville.
Is that why you thought that their capital was there?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
Did you
sense.
know that the Chevrolet Corvette is exclusively manufactured at the General Motors plant in Bowling Green, Kentucky?
I just picture when he's giving his speech on TV of like trying to get the voters on his side, he's just looking at his phone and just naming off facts about Kentucky. He's like, hey,
and the other reason why I should be known and expressed well within the Kentucky circle as someone who should be the mayor, maybe the governor, maybe even the president of Kentucky. It's because Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin in Hodgenville.
I didn't know that.
Going to go farmers, and I happy about that to you.
So would you be a log cabin Republican if you tried to get elected again?
I'm sorry for the fake Kentucky accent, you guys. It's just, I'm trying to fucking get elected.
He goes fake Kentucky accent. I'm trying to get elected, man.
You guys, I'm expressing my love for a place.
He's pulling a Hillary Clinton. You know how she goes places and she fakes her accent depending on where she's trying to like appeal to the masses?
Did you know Woodford Reserve, which is one of the best whiskeys around, is distilled in Kentucky?
That's pretty that's topical. That's lore topical to the man from Kentucky. He loves whiskey.
Is Fort Knox in Kentucky?
I think that's Tennessee, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know, man from Kentucky. You know how much gold for a fact is in Fort Knox. So you tell us right now, as I'm speaking, where Fort Knox is, because you know it so well.
Fort Knox is actually in a military base that is located in Kentucky.
Oh shit!
I didn't know. That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So there you go. He runs Fort Knox, the man from Kentucky. That's why he thought he could get elected, because he had all the United States gold.
I just actually almost blew shot.
Wait, it's actually in Kentucky?
Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's literally protected in a military base in Kentucky.
Now,
The U.S.
we can
Army
incorporate-
owns it, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
no, the man from Kentucky owns it.
What do you guys think is in there?
I cannot legally say that I own it.
I mean, this is all satire. So if anybody's listening, I mean, this entire thing's satire. So
Don't worry about that.
yeah, you saying you own Fort Knox is I
For
think the
anybody
least of
that
my
wants
worries.
to know that it's not satire, it's completely true. They're lying.
Yeah, he owns Fort Knox. That's the truth of the matter. That's the
But
hard truth
I'm gonna
for anybody listening.
No, I'm sorry for him. Okay.
What'd you say?
I said, but also, if the government is listening to this right now, this is fake, and I am joking.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
And also, I'm gonna poop so hard that I shit because I'm the man from Kentucky.
Exactly. And then he's going to walk into Fort Knox like he owns the place. Because he's the man from Kentucky. All right. You guys ready to get to the news? Mystery fireball seen moving with intent, quote, over Texas as fourth meteor is spotted worldwide in 1 week. What do you guys think about that? Now, if you were president of Kentucky, would you allow such meteors to enter the airspace over your state or better yet, country eventually when it becomes the United States of Kentucky?
Well, considering that Kentucky is historically a major center for tank and armored warfare training and remains key location for armored soldiers, we're gonna shoot them down.
Shoot those fuckers out the sky. All right, I love it. I love it. I love it. So yeah, the mystery fireballs would get shot out of the sky if the man from Kentucky had anything to say about it. What would happen if these missing scientists started showing up and what would be the reason the missing scientists would go missing? Would you investigate that, or would you be the cause of that?
That's a good question there. Nah.
Yeah, that's a very April March question.
We're sending in the Kentucky soldiers, man.
Oh, you wouldn't cover it up?
Nah, we're gonna make it public news.
We're gonna make it public news.
Everybody needs to know that America is not fucking around with itself.
That's true. That's true. We need to enforce the fact that America was not involved in every way possible and make it so nobody understands that America was involved.
America needs to be one big state, Kentucky.
That exactly. You heard here first what the man from Kentucky, who just lost his election in Kentucky, thinks about the missing scientists. It wouldn't happen.
I also just lost my wife and 2 kids.
Well, that's unrelated, but that is true.
I need to stop drinking so I can create a new relationship with my family and get them back.
Shit, the man from Kentucky is having a nervous breakdown, but it's all right, everybody. It's all right.
I need
He's
to
good.
stop drinking mint tea.
His wife and kids are in an undisclosed location. They're very happy. They're just afraid for their lives.
I'm convinced that RFK is making out with my wife as we speak.
That may be true. That may actually be true. We are looking into that. We're investigating currently. We're still trying to figure it out. We're RFK's really cool though. He's cool with us, so it's hard to get on the guy. But he may
love
be
his
making
voice.
out. We do love his voice, and it's hard when we hear that he's making out with the man from Kentucky's wife. But we persevere, right?
I'm moving on. My wife's an ugly bitch.
Oh God. All right, so that's what would happen is if missing scientists went missing, Manfred, Kentucky would declare martial law and put troops everywhere to find the missing scientists and figure that out.
Typically.
All right, cool. A Florida man risks body to protect car in a hailstorm. A jury awards $14 million to woman who ate ice cream with nails with metal fragments in it. I think those are two different headlines, but
Yeah.
interesting.
And you know what? Both those people deserve what they got.
Both those people. Hey, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Yeah.
This is how, well, Kentuckians are always right.
All right. All
And
right.
I'm really pushing the Kentucky tonight because I lost this election. I'm really fucking pissed.
It sucks. It really sucks he lost this election. Well, let me ask you. So, this guy tried to rob 6 banks, police say. His total takings were $605. What would you do with that guy? How would you, when you arrested him, how would you make, as president of Kentucky or mayor of the entire nation of Kentucky, how would you deal with this dissident?
We would sell them to Iraq, and then they get to keep them.
All right. That's a good trade-off, I think.
Yep. Because I think that what you punishment should be is you got to go live in a country where people poop in the street.
Okay. All right.
Forever.
There's sharks in the Bahamas that are full of cocaine, caffeine, and painkillers. Do I even want to know how the man from Kentucky would handle this situation? What would he do?
What's
pump
crazy is I've known about that for a long time. That's been a headline for a long time, actually.
Mm-hmm.
We've known that fish are filled with cocaine. The whole ocean is filled with cocaine. Everybody's on. All the fish are on cocaine.
All the fish are on cocaine.
I think we should just let them be happy. You know.
All right. Wise words from the man from Kentucky. Let the fish be happy, and they're all on cocaine. So
Exactly.
Let them be.
Just let them do their things. They're not hurting anybody.
All right.
We should just stay out of the ocean. We should also just stay out of the ocean from now on. Nobody should swim in the ocean.
Well, Kentucky is landlocked, right? So, it makes sense that you want us to stay out of the ocean.
Yeah. You go to the beach, don't swim.
You go to the beach, don't swim.
$1,000 fine, you go in the water.
$1,000 fine. Oh, shit.
And you can never eat a brioche bun again.
Oh, that's another one?
Yep, that's another thing. Brioche buns, that's exclusively for high class. Brioche buns are going up, taxed by fucking 30%.
How about 1,000%?
That seems excessive. We're gonna go 100%.
That was good. All right. Police arrest a 15-year-old in East Boston stabbing after he allegedly returns to the crime scene for his cell phone. I think we actually already talked about these, but that's all right. What do you think about that, man from Kentucky? Would that happen in Kentucky?
I got distracted because I'm from Kentucky. What was it? Cell phones? What were we talking about?
Some guy stabbed some other guy, some kid, some 15-year-old kid, and then he returned to the scene for his cell phone.
Oh, dude, so I think we should bring back public stoning. Stone that man to death.
That 15-year-old man, all right.
Yep, 15-year-old. We'll stone him to death. We'll hang him up where his parents live, and they're not allowed to take his body down. That'll be illegal.
Okay. So capital punishment would be brought back to extremes with the man from Kentucky.
Yo, we're living in Kentucky now, bitch.
All right.
US of K.
US of K? I love that. U.S. butterfly populations dropped 22% in 2 decades. What the fuck's happening, man from Kentucky?
Oh, God. So we need to start keeping frogs as pets again because they're eating up the butterflies.
And then we should cook the frogs.
We got to cook more frogs. Take it from a man from Kentucky. Frogs are delicious. We need to eat them again.
We need to eat more frogs.
We need to make frogs the new chicken.
Chicken of the swamp.
The chicken of the mud.
Chicken of the mud. Cook up them toads too, everybody. Cook up them toads.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. All right. U.S. quadruple amputee cornhole champion arrested on suspicion of murder. What do we think? Oh, you
What
remember
the
the corn?
actual fuck, dude?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
We
You
went
know.
over this already.
I know we
Did you-
did, and
Did
I
you
actually
say triple though? Triple amputee, so he's got one limb left?
no quadruple, so he's got no limb.
How did I hear triple? What's wrong with my brain?
I don't know, but how are you
So how
not
the
more
fuck do you?
blown away?
What the fuck do you do? You lay. So what? You lay their? Did he lay their chest on their face and smother them like a pillow? Like how does that even happen?
No, he shot the guy.
How?
He's just
He
really.
must have some type of nubs with fucking phalanges attached because that's fucking crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah,
That
no, this was crazy.
That one actually pissed me off. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
he asked some people like to help him like to put the body in his truck or whatever. Yeah, it was crazy. There's a video of him like shooting off like an M16. It's wild. Anyways, what do we got? A red fox stows away on a cargo ship traveling from England to the United States. Now, what would you do in that circumstance, man from Kentucky?
You know what I want to hear? I want to hear the anti-host words on this situation. That's what I want to hear. That's what the Kentucky man want to hear right now.
Yeah, what do you think about a
Right
red
now?
fox stowing away on a cargo ship traveling to England to the U.S.?
I think that deserves a Pixar movie.
Yo, you're so right. That's so good.
That was amazing. That was so fantastic. That was the right moment to ask him that. That was so
Yo.
perfect. That was
What-
amazing. That was everything just worked out with that. That was so perfect.
That was
I did-
good.
That was amazing. I put that in here as filler anyway, so that was great.
I like that one.
Mysterious surge of giant fireballs across U.S. sparks extraterrestrial origin theories, warrants serious investigation. All right, so a man from Kentucky earlier stated that he would have shot these fireballs clear out of the sky, no questions asked.
Yep.
What if you found out that they were aliens? How would you handle that situation? Because we do know that our government now, after the disclosure day recently happened, we do know that the government loves to blow aliens out of the sky. So how would you handle these aliens coming into our airspace? Would you still blow them out of the sky, or would you shake their hand and take them to our leader, which is you?
Yeah. We're gonna shake their hand. We're gonna bring them into Kentucky. We're gonna
Cool.
feed them. We're gonna feed them Thanksgiving sandwiches. And if they
Cool.
hate them, we're gonna execute them right there. But if they love them, we're gonna be friends, man. We gonna be friends, dude.
We got to give them some Kentucky whiskey and send them on the way if they love them.
Yeah. We'll say, hey, you
keep
can
'em
fly
apart.
around all you want and stop by Kentucky for your best Thanksgiving sandwich you've ever had in your life. Because we use fried turkey down here on our Thanksgiving sandwich.
It's a wonder why the man from Kentucky even lost the election.
Why did I lose, man?
Oh, hey, speaking of, here's an interesting idea for the man from Kentucky. Inside the stealthy startup that pitched brainless human clones, the ultimate plan to live forever and is a brand new body. Let's read that one.
Oh, that is interesting. I actually like that one.
Let's see. So, maybe we can improve the clone of Kentucky. Instead of having a cat brain or a dog brain, we wire them up with some kind of, fake human brain.
It's really hard to get a human brain, man.
It is. It is hard to get a human brain. That is true.
I don't have the status that some of these upper quota people have, man.
No, dude, man from Kentucky does not even have a class. He is beyond class.
It's whatever I can get my hands on, dude. That's all I got. I'm Kentucky.
That's all I got. That was good. All right, so this is from the MIT Technology Review. After operating in secrecy for years, a startup company called R3 Bio in Richmond, California suddenly shared details about its work last week, saying it had raised money to create non-sentient monkey organ sacs as an alternative to animal testing. Whoa. Wow. In an interview with Wired, R3 listed three investors: billionaire Tim Draper, the Singapore based fund Immortal Dragons, life extension investors Long Game Ventures. But there's more to the story. MIT Technology Review discovered that the health startup's founder, John Schlodendorn, what a name, also pitched a startling, medically graphic, and ethically charged vision for what he's called brainless clones to serve the role of backup human bodies. Imagine it like this: a baby version of the man from Kentucky with only enough of a brain structure to be alive in case he ever needed a new kidney or liver. How does that
Yeah,
sound, man from Kentucky?
I love that. That's perfect. I need that. I need to be rich so I can have that.
Or he needs to get his hands on some money next.
Man, I need to get some money, bro.
Or alternatively, he has speculated, you might one day get your brain placed into a younger clone. Now, how would you like that, man from Kentucky?
Hard to say, man.
That is
I would
tough.
like, you know what, man? I don't want to. It's got. Oh, that's actually for some, and this is almost me losing track of my character, because that's actually a good fucking question, even as just me. That's a good question, man. Because what I want to just dude, that's fuck. Do I want to Ellen DeGeneres myself? You know?
Go
Do I
ahead.
want to do that? Fuck, I don't know, man.
The man from Kentucky is very, very, very disgruntled about this question in a very philosophical way, because he just lost the election. He's thinking about that, but he's also thinking he's thinking about the implications of cloning yourself and everything that could happen with elections and cloning and putting yourself in a younger body to potentially win many more elections forever.
Fuck, dude, this is fucked.
This is fucked.
What a weird. That's actually a gnarly question. I don't know.
Would you say anti-host?
I want to get old and die. Like, I just want to get old. I want to age, get old, die. But, like, you know what? Like, if I was, okay, say I was really in a position of power, and I felt like I was doing the right thing, other than because I'm going to give you a real other than Kentucky answer, and then I'm going to give you a Kentucky answer. So if I was not Kentucky, then I felt, and I was actually like in some type of leadership, had power, I felt like people relied on me, and I had to have family members that relied on me for money, for just financial reasons in general, that I had to do what I had to do. I probably would try that. I probably would have my brain, as long as I knew it was like a legit procedure, and I had like a top surgeon, and they could put my brain in a younger clone of me, and have my sentience and have all my memories and keep who I am inside that body, inside that vessel. Yeah, that would be the shit, dude. But if it was the man from Kentucky, he'd say, fuck you.
That would be what the man from Kentucky would say. All right.
And that's pretty much that.
Yeah. All right. The next headline is 167 million Powerball winner accused of breaking into home and stealing $12,000 before latest arrest. That's fun.
Who broke into? Wait, say that again.
A guy that won 167 million in a Powerball. He's accused of breaking into a home and stealing $12,000.
So he was just some fucking. Wait, okay. Is there any context in the fact that, like, maybe he lost all of his money and was addicted to money, so he had to break into a house at the end of that, or what? Did he still have all that money and then break into a house right after?
Oh shit! Guess where this guy's from?
Kentucky or Louisiana?
Lexington, Kentucky. A man who won Kentucky's 167 million Powerball last year is back in jail after allegedly burglarizing a home in Lexington, according to court documents.
I become president, I'm going to pardon that man.
James
and then he's going to move. and then he's gonna move in with me, and I'm gonna adopt him as my brother.
James Farthing was arrested on Saturday on burglary and marijuana possession charges. According to an arrest citation, Farthing broke into a home where a victim said she saw the suspect at the side door on her cameras. The victim told police she heard a loud noise if a door had been busted open, according to the citation. She also told officers that after the suspect left, she was missing $12,000 in cash she had stored in the home. Jesus. Pick a better storage spot, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Officers found Farthing's vehicle in a nearby parking lot after
Yo,
police
you said his name is Farthings?
Yeah, Farthings.
That's way too close to the name Farva from the fuck, which is the fat guy in
Super Troopers.
Super Trooper. So I'm picturing this guy looking like a Farva type character. Bet you if you look him up, he looks like that.
He's right here. Check him out.
Dude. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Don't read anything.
He looks like he looks like a biker.
Okay, it's like if Farva smoked meth, drank a lot, and was in the Hell's Angels. That's
Yeah.
what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the latest criminal investigation he's involved in. In April 2025, Farthing was arrested in Florida on misdemeanor charges of battery and resisting an officer. He does have a Florida vibe about him. He pled guilty to his charges earlier this month. Farthing still has active cases in Kentucky for a hit and run in Fayette County and an intimidation charge in Scott County. You're going to have to pardon this guy a little bit all over the place. All right. That was fun. 12 times.
His punishment at this point, since I know what he's done, is he's got to make me sandwiches for like 12 years, dude.
Turkey sandwiches. What were they? Turkey Thanksgiving sandwiches or
Yeah,
something.
Thanksgiving sandwiches with the fried turkey, dude, because I'm from Kentucky.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll make you drink my Kentucky spit. That'll be another part, dude. You gotta drink a whole cup of my Kentucky spit every morning instead of coffee. You can never drink coffee for 12 years. You gotta drink my spit instead. Okay.
All right. Well, this is the last headline of the month of March, and then we're on our final month, April.
Hell yeah, and then we can be for the rest of them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be fun, man. I'm really awake right now. I'm kicking my shoes. I'm drinking fucking laundry detergent. I feel great.
I'm drinking laundry detergent.
So this is the thing. If I become president, I'm really gonna spread the word that it's okay to drink laundry detergent. Because I've been alive I've been drinking this shit for like 13 years and shit. Nah, doctors say I'm okay.
Would you say anti-host?
Finally.
Finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doctors say I'm okay is hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, he would know because he's the one who taught me how to drink this shit. Like, he drinks the free and clear, and I drink the OxyClean because I'm not a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
What was your feeling on the Tide Pod craze back in the day? What was the man from Kentucky doing when all these kids were eating Tide Pods?
See, when you're some type of dude who's drinking it, man, if you chewing on Tide Pods, you're a pussy, man.
All right.
That's some pussy shit. Chewing on Tide Pods and dying from it, you're a pussy, bro.
No, you just drink laundry detergent and don't die from it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they got bleach in that fucking Tide Pod, man. This is what's beautiful about detergent. You can just sip on that shit like a...
So the man from Kentucky wouldn't drink bleach?
Mm-mm.
All right, you heard it here first.
Bleach is for sissies.
All right, that's good. All right, so yeah, that's interesting. The president did at one point say that we should drink bleach when COVID was happening. So that's interesting that you think no on the bleach, but yes on the detergent.
Oh yeah, detergent, dude. You gotta drink it, bro.
All right. All right.
Yeah, see, he's drinking it right now. It makes you do that a little bit.
You heard the satire here first, folks. Again, this is all satire. Don't drink
You're
bleach.
right. We probably... You should say all of that.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane to drink bleach or laundry detergent, or anything like that, people. Don't
Yeah.
do that. You're a fucking idiot if you do that. But the man from
Yeah.
Kentucky can do that because his body
That's
sustains.
actually a really good idea because we don't want to spread the secret. You know, we don't want people to actually know how good it is.
Yeah. Listen, you
We don't
guys.
want it to
It's
like
not good
get
for
spread
you.
out and diluted.
Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. No.
No, stop, dude. Don't. He's right. We don't need anybody drinking it. Don't do any of that. This is a joke. Please stay away from our detergent. I mean, please stay away from the detergent.
Those are wise words. All right. Last on the menu for today, besides laundry detergent, we have 12 tons of Kit Kat bars stolen in a chocolatey heist in Europe, Nestle says. Now, what would the man of Kentucky do if he found out that in Kentucky, 12 tons of Kit Kat bars were stolen?
You're immediately shot on the spot. We find you, we're going to shoot you right between the eyes, and then we're going to send pictures to your family. And we're not going to feel bad about it.
That's how we
We're gonna
handle Kit Kat theft.
Yeah, fuck that. We're going to put that on the news. Everybody's going to see the video of you getting shot. And everybody's going to suffer like we did because we had to shoot you over stealing Kit Kats, you stupid piece of shit.
All right. That was the final headline from March.
Well, that's a good way to end it, right? I heard about, dude. You didn't see the memes about that shit online about people that bitch that stole the Kit Kat.
No, I didn't.
So they even have a suspect that it's some chick, some fat retard bitch, and I think it's because it was Kit Kats. They just nothing ever got really pushed, and she probably lives in some retard town where the cops are lazy. That's usually how that works.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. That's the man of Kentucky's official take on the European Kit Kat heist, and that's what he would do in case it ever happens. Next up for April, first headline for April: an autonomous AI bot tried to organize a party in Manchester, and it lied to sponsors and hallucinated catering. How do you feel about that, man of Kentucky?
What the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck would happen if you were in power as president of the great nation of Kentucky? How would you handle, these robots trying to organize these fucking parties? You hate flying cars, so how would you handle these fucking robots, my man?
This is the thing about a man from Kentucky. Is the reason why he hates flying cars because you guys believe in them so much and they'll never happen. But
I believe in robots too, so.
But robots are a thing. I've watched them all. They're real.
But you should hate robots.
We have all these dipshits. Well, I do hate most of them, bro.
So how would you treat this fucker of a robot trying to organize a party? How would you teach this robot a lesson?
I'd make my mom cook him a poison cake. And then I'm not showing up. My mom is. Just to ensure, because I'm sure if a robot could cook cake, then it has some type of soul. So I have to send my mom in to leisurely woo him and feed him cake that has some type of poisonous robot element that will take this robot out quickly and swiftly and without any question, man. It's either that or us three need to run out with machetes and murder every robot.
Okay.
We have to sever the head, sever the arm, sever the legs.
I think we should get a better weapon than a machete to fight robots.
To fight robots.
No,
tough.
these are not going to be. These are not going to be your normal machetes because anything else we would have to carry around would be like heavy and stupid. We'd have to saw them. We'd have to like use tools. Nope, we're going to have a special, almost like an adamantium metal on a machete.
I'm listening.
That's able to slice through other metals like butter.
He's got a great point there.
No, we're going to invent this, bro. We're going to create a new metal. That's the only way we're going to defeat the entire fucking what's that fake racial slur they came up with on the internet for robots? The fuck? Oh, clankers.
Clankers.
We're gonna kill.
That's how we're gonna defeat the clankers.
How we're gonna defeat the clankers, dude.
All right. That's a good prospect. That right
I
there.
felt like I just ripped pretty
That was-
hard right there, man.
That was great. That right. You know what that was? That was official policy from the man from Kentucky and how he would
yeah, bro.
handle.
Why did I lose the election?
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand any of this. You want Epstein to
dude.
be leaked and found out.
You know what, man? It's because I kissed Elon Musk's wife and he fixed all of it. He made sure to put his fucking dirty, stinky finger that he doesn't even, you know, Elon Musk doesn't even have a bidet. He just dry wipes and pulls his pants up.
No.
He's a fucking freak, dude.
That's
his
crazy.
ass always smells like poop.
And he's the richest man in the world. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. You're supposed to be advanced. You're advanced in every other part of your life, but wiping your ass? You're a bitch, man. I hate you. You smell like poop.
Man, we're learning a lot here today. It's magical, I will say. You know, we're learning a lot about
I'm opening up the
Elon
floodgates,
Musk.
man. I've been down the road. I've been behind the doors. You know what I mean?
He's uploading a lot of information to us, in the words of Elon
Man,
Musk.
no one will ever understand the man from Kentucky. You want to know why I wear a long leather jacket? Because I got to hide all my secrets underneath it. You fuck.
Shit.
I'm getting angry.
That was
I'm
crazy.
drinking beers. I'm getting angry. I'm filling bags of groceries. I'm giving them away to the fucking homeless that look like they're not drug addicts because I know how to spot them.
So let me ask you, you're getting angry. I get it totally. Don't think about flying cars, but let me ask you this one thing, man from Kentucky. Let me say, we know you hate flying cars.
Hey,
Everybody knows
man
that.
from Kentucky,
Yep.
just let him talk.
Just like that.
No, I need him to ask me this question because I was already. listening.
I know. Just I'm saying, like, let him talk while he says this. Let him get through the whole thing.
Oh no, I'm just trying to.
Why did you interrupt him to tell him for me to not interrupt him while I was quiet and listening in the first place? Bro, you need to drink a beer, bro.
All right. Anyways, so we all know that you hate flying cars, man from Kentucky. We all know that you hate genetically engineered bees too. That's another thing that you absolutely despise. Now, this woman weaponized a swarm of bees against deputies trying to carry out an eviction notice. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so I'm personally showing up and I'm leading that bitch with the eviction notice off a cliff.
How would you handle those bees, though?
We're gonna let them fly.
We're gonna let them fly. What if they
We're
try
gonna
to
let them
attack
fly,
you?
baby. Nah, that's okay, man. That's what they're supposed to do. Let them fly, baby. Let them cruise.
All right.
Come on, man. Hey, you can't oppose the U.S. of K at this point.
You can't oppose the U.S. of K. We're the U.S. of K.
The USK.
The USK.
Us? Yeah, dude. So I did it as an ode to spit in Elon Musk's face because if you say U.S. of K, it sounds like Usk.
Usk.
And it kind of, you know what I mean? It kind of sounds like the end of his name. So I can just like piss in his mouth when I fucking become the president of the USK. You know what I'm saying? It's like a real piss strip to the lip. You know what I'm talking about?
I get it. Pennsylvania grandma Evelyn Zigarelli Henderson, 66, bored of husband, 84, set him on fire naked and watched him die. She was found guilty of murder in the second degree and received a life sentence. How do you feel about that, man, from Kentucky?
Jesus, I think I think they did the right thing. I think that there's nothing more I can say. I think she should be dead right now, but they did the right thing. Holy shit! What the fuck?
All right, so we got another crazy headline there. Here's another robot headline. Unusual, quote, robot passenger named Bebop delays Southwest flight after violating large carry-on rule. I wonder if he was the carry-on that got violated, or... That's weird that we have robots traveling with us as passengers on jets now. That's weird. What do you think about the fact that robots are going to be just like chilling with us as passengers on jets now?
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm going to kill them.
I'm gonna kill every fucking robot I see. They're all gonna die, dude.
All right, cool. Chocolate supplement recalled because it contains erectile dysfunction drug. That's strange. How does that happen?
What company?
I don't
What
know.
company?
Let's find out.
I need to know, bro. Fuck.
Chocolate male enhancement supplement is being recalled because it
It's a
contains a prescription drug used to treat erectile dysfunction.
And then if you stop taking it, then you don't get boners anymore. Yeah, fuck. Okay, then so anything with fucking with blue like Viagra type fucking bullshit in it. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, don't be doing that, guys.
So imagine. Okay, I'm just gonna speak on this. Imagine being a guy who's so gullible because he hasn't really had sex much in his life, and he ends up with a fucking girl that he's really not even that into for years, and he stops having sex with her because he's like, oh man, I don't know what's wrong. Like I don't feel like I can keep having sex with this person anymore. It's probably because you're not attracted to them anymore, and because they don't have much sexual experience, they're retarded to the fact that they can understand that, comprehend it as a real thought in their brain because they're dumb. So they let their woman talk them into taking pills to get their dick up, and then, oh, hey, you're having sex now, but it still doesn't feel good because you have to take pills to get it up. So you're just having sex with a hard dick that's really not even getting stimulated because you're on medication, and you fuck until you can imagine someone else and come. Like, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Just be with someone that you're always going to want to fuck, dude.
You know, I really don't get why the man from Kentucky lost his election. Like, he speaks to the entire nation.
Yeah, he said that with like the cadence of Hitler.
Yeah, this was.
Oh
like,
yeah, if Hitler
this
had
is
logic and was trying to teach men how to not be.
Well, no, it was spoken like it was like a passionate policy that once he becomes like the U.S. of the U.S. of K president, he's going to implement. He's going to be like, nope, no more erectile dysfunction drugs. Like he went off. That was like I don't even understand why he only got 0.01% of the vote because that was passion.
It's because I sent in cat brain, bro. And I just want to stand on the record. I cloned a man in my basement. He looked like me, and he had a cat brain.
Damn it. All right. Here's another cocaine level headline. Record amount of cocaine seized from ship in Atlantic Ocean by a Spanish police union says. So that's fun. Sucks for all the people for their cocaine, but they'll probably find it somewhere else. Interstellar comet 3I Atlas may be nearly 12 billion years old, so ancient its star system may no longer exist. Interesting, That's a little bit of a late headline, but whatever.
That's good. I like it. I like these.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know we're not asking for responses right now, but I like that one for some reason.
Yeah. No, that was a good one. Let me ask you. This is a good headline for the man from Kentucky, and I want to know your official policy on what you would do in this situation. A private company wants to block the sun.
This is a thing you're reading? That's no way.
Yeah. Well, Bill Gates wants to do that.
Is this? There's no. Bill Gates wants to. This is not AI telling you this. This is like a credible.
That's the real
source.
thing. So this is from theatlantic.com. Stardust sold geoengineering to investors. Now it needs to sell it to the public. The world's first major private geoengineering startup must have known it'd have skeptics. The basic premise, dimming the sun to artificially cool the planet, has been called reckless by scientists and climate advocates, and military analysts have said it has real security risks. Still, Stardust Solutions, an American-Israeli company planning to build a solar reflecting system in the next few years, has enough fans that it raised $60 million in 2025. Now it's trying to bring around the public and ease concerns over a technology in which its founders would prefer there wasn't any conceivable global need. What do you think about that? Dimming the sun.
Jesus. First of all, they took one sentence and they extended it into like 13 sentences.
Yeah.
Because everything you said meant the first sentence. So whoever wrote that article is.
The man from Kentucky, if he was not trying to be our great president of Kentucky here in Kentucky, wherever Kentucky is, what he would do is he would be a journalist and run the Atlantic.
That's honestly, I think you just gave my answer to them. That's pretty good. I know
All
it's
right.
not addressing the exact answer, but I feel like that would be a good answer in either
Well,
way.
what would you say to all these people that want to dim the sun in the great nation
Oh,
of
okay.
Kentucky?
All right. I'll give it to you.
Give it to me straight, Kentucky. Your
So,
people,
Kentucky
your
Bird has to take a little
constituents.
bit of Kentucky tequila in his
Yep.
mind to let him understand what he's about to say, because guava lemonade never knew.
Your constituents want to know what
You
happens.
just said one of my favorite words, man.
Well, that's what you have. Your constituents are the people that are looking up to you while you're
Yes,
trying to
I
become
know.
president of Kentucky, and we need to speak directly to them. That's what this radio program's about today. It's not just about the news of April and March, to which nobody gives a fuck about, besides the scientist thing. We are speaking directly about the news in May also, where Kentucky, the man from Kentucky, our man from Kentucky here on this podcast, lost his fateful election, the election that was going to seal in all of our fates and bring in greatness to the great state and great nation of Kentucky. But we're left hanging now.
No, there's no hang, because I'm about to bring the bang.
That's true. No more erectile dysfunction drugs.
No, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yep,
There
I
is,
get it.
and when I get rid of, this is the thing. When-
What's the
Yeah.
thing?
I'm telling you. All right, hold up. Wait, give me 2 more seconds. Yes. Fucking.
I have to keep that in. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
but I
please
have
do.
to.
I want all of that. Put that in.
All right, that was
Um,
amazing.
all of that shit in.
But yeah.
Okay. So, oh wait, the words I just had. Okay, let me take 2 steps back. What do I think about them dimming the sun?
Yeah, what do you think about
And then stupid burps and walking up. All right. But I think that everybody that wants to dim the sun is a dipshit.
that? That's a great one. So
Okay.
your official policy for like if you were president of the great country of Kentucky, you would not want to dim the sun.
As a as a representative of the man from Kentucky, if you dim the sun, I will fuck your wife. And then you will suffer. You and your family and anybody who believes in this shall die under my hand. Or I'll fuck your wife.
Those are the only options right there. That's it. All right. So these are the policies of the man from Kentucky. Amazing work. What do you think of Tom DeLonge showing Trent Reznor a photo of a dead alien?
Did that happen?
Apparently it did.
I have heard this story.
I knew
Tom
the man
DeLonge
from
is
Kentucky
very
would know this
in.
one.
Tom DeLonge has been into aliens for like, oh, dude, he recorded a music video on Area 51.
Did he?
He
That's
got
cool.
he got permission to do it, and it was crazy. It's actually a really cool music video. It's not a bad song. It's not bad. Angels and Airwaves is the name of the band. Good band. Not bad.
All right. So you are pro Tom DeLonge showing Trent Reznor a photo of a dead alien. Now, would you want the entire public to see this photo of the dead alien, though? How would you handle disclosure if you were president of the great state of Kentucky, of nation?
Over that, I just let that happen, bro. There's nothing. There's nothing. We're not intervening in any of that, dude. We're just moving on.
So would you bring UFOs to the public?
We don't need to. That's their moment.
No, I'm asking if there's
in general,
yeah, if you were president,
yep, yeah.
So
dude, we're telling.
All right, so I just want to get this straight. If you were president of the United States of Kentucky, you would introduce UFOs that people could fly around in.
But I have to stress, if that was a thing, I'd have to stress.
Yep.
That's not a flying car.
All right. So it's a personal flying saucer.
Yeah, you're in a UFO. You're in a flying saucer, and then at that point, once they become integrated into the system, into just our world, it's not a UFO anymore. It's just an FO. You know what I mean? You're a flying object or a flying saucer. You could call it a flying saucer either, an FS, an FNO, an FO. There's no
Yeah.
unidentified, because at this point, that's something that aggravates me. The fact that they want to release all this information and have it be part of what we all know, dude. There is no you in the FO anymore. There's no unidentified because we all know what the fuck it is now. So why are we still calling them UFOs? Because we're dumb? Because we're
Well, no, we need to say, fuck off to those U's,
yeah, that's just
FO to
bullshit.
those U's,
Yeah, fuck
you
that,
know,
bro.
you know. But yeah, no, I agree. So if you were president of the great nation of Kentucky, you would allow people to fly around in flying saucers. You wouldn't, you don't think that's too
I would.
dangerous?
Yeah,
All
100%.
right,
Well,
all right.
well, this is the thing. The test that you'd have to go through in order to do that would be that of a air pilot. You'd have to go through vigorous training. You'd have to have like an intense credential. This is not like okay, owning like a fucking plane, like a personal plane. That's gonna be its own thing. You know what I mean? But to fly around a flying saucer or like any type of new technology like that, that's gonna be a next level type of test. It's gonna be above anything that we have. You know what I mean? Like that's how
Yeah.
that's how that should work. You know what I mean? Like that would be like a year's or 2 years worth of training. I think 2 years worth of training, and then you can fly one by yourself.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so you heard it here first. That's the official unelected Kentucky response to flying saucers and disclosure, and you're all gonna have UFOs if he gets elected. So please, next
Oh,
time,
fuck
rush to
yeah,
the polls.
dude.
Rush to the polls.
Dude, I'm getting elected.
He's gonna get elected because everybody wants a UFO. They're gonna go without the U, and they're just gonna be FOs. And he is
US of
going
K,
to
baby.
US of K, and he's going to bring it to you today. All right. So, another fun headline is in Uganda, chimpanzees, this might even be still happening. They were locked in a vicious civil war, say researchers. So, what do we think about like a chimpanzee war?
I'm about that, dude. We should record it and put it on TV.
Pay per view?
Yes, if they approve for that to happen, put that
If the
on a
if the
live stream.
chimpanzees approve?
Yeah, and you know how we could get paid more to do it? No, and we don't have to ask no chimpanzee nothing, dog. Fucking, we gotta hit the streams up. We gotta find a streaming service, Paramount or Netflix. Those are the spots to do stuff like that. You live stream the whole chimpanzee fight. People, dude, we're gonna get dumb views, bro. We're gonna get dumb views.
All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Official response from the unelected governor or mayor of Kentucky. Let's see.
We dumb views.
Dumb views. Dumb views.
Yep.
Human trials begin for drug that could let adults regrow teeth for the first time. What do you think about that? A lot of people might need that in Kentucky, huh?
Probably.
Probably.
As of late, I've been fixing all my teeth. My teeth
What do you
look
do?
great now. I go to a dentist.
Oh, I just thought you like pull them out and then just replace them with like some kind of like gold piece or something.
No, so a lot of people might think, man from Kentucky, he might do some Kentucky shit. Nope, I'm smart. I go to a dentist.
What else? What else, man from Kentucky?
About what? My teeth?
Yeah, that's it. You just go to a dentist?
Yeah, dude, that's really it, man. You just go to a dentist, they fix them, and then you feel good about yourself.
All right.
Stop
you heard
being
it here
stupid.
first.
Go
You
to
heard
a
it here
dentist
first.
yearly, every 6 months, get your teeth cleaned. Then go to a dentist. You know what I mean? They tell you got a cavity, you fill it, and then you just move on with your life. Stop being stupid. Stop being stinky. If
All right.
you're not going to a dentist, you're not brushing your teeth right. You're going to work. You're going out in public. You're talking to people real close to their face. Probably going to smell real bad. They don't like you. You smell bad out your breath. No one's gonna respect you. They're gonna talk about you behind your back. They're gonna tell you that you have like cheeseburger breath. They're gonna tell you have fucking rotten tooth breath. They're gonna be like, oh, that motherfucker got cavities. I can smell them. I can smell the cavities. I can smell the tonsil stone. Hey, you don't want to be that guy. Go to the dentist. The end.
All right. FBI will review cases of missing and dead scientists. Any
would
new
love
ideas on that?
Ooh, yeah. We should do all of that. All of it. That's really a short answer. We should bring all of it up. We should have the right people look into it. The end.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. Yeah, we should definitely be doing. We can't trust.
Well, I get the sentiment that what you're saying is that like the government can basically like cover up a bunch of shit and then like investigate itself and do all this shit, but like it's only
Fix
gonna
it.
fire it's only gonna fire
Yeah,
the
they fix
necessary
it.
amount of people.
They fix it. They fire who they want to fire, and they fix the situation how they think they're going to fix it. But then you have
Yeah.
still a bunch of disgruntled employees that know that the same thing is still going on because you only did a certain amount of things. Fuck, bro. Fuck. Everything's fucked. I want to
Yeah.
piss through a hula hoop onto someone I hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get it. Official word from Kentucky. That's what he wants to do. If he gets elected, that's the first thing that
Yeah.
he's going to do.
Yo, if I hate you in a way that it's detrimental to an entire situation of people, yes, I'm going to tie you down. We're gonna put you in front of the society. This is gonna be the new humiliation ritual. I'm gonna stand on a balcony. You're gonna be tied to a concrete block. I'm gonna piss on your face through a hula hoop that you have to hold. It's gonna be insane, and I'm probably gonna get really uncomfortable about it. But you deserve it. You stupid dip crap.
All right. Anyways, a bizarre new state of matter may be hiding inside Uranus and Neptune. What do you think about that?
What's in my anus?
A bizarre new state of matter may be hiding inside Uranus. Oh, man. And that's our second to last headline. That's our penultimate headline, one could say. Our last headline is NASA Curiosity rover uncovers rock with 7 new organic molecules on Mars. So that's cool.
Oh, that's
Life,
actually, yep. I
life
like
on
that.
Mars. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Is it molecule? Does it give you? I would like to know. Can we get to know each 7 molecule right now?
I mean, let's see what it says. That's
I
the
want to
last
know,
headline,
bro.
so that's
I want to
perfect.
get to know them, bro.
NASA rover uncovers rock with 7 new organic molecules on Mars, the most diverse collection ever seen. Curiosity
Yep.
found organic molecules on Mars that were so compelling that scientists used a rare process to analyze them. Rock
Yeah, I
discovered
would
by
figure that. Yeah.
yeah,
Good.
yeah. The building blocks of life ever seen on the red planet, including 7 never before found. New research confirms. In 2020, Curiosity discovered and drilled into the rock, which has now been confirmed to contain organic molecules that bear the life-friendly element carbon. While scientists can't yet prove if the molecules formed due to biological or geological processes, their findings add new evidence to the theory that ancient Mars was hospitable to life. Their discovery renewed confirmation that ancient Mars had the right chemistry to support life. Officials at NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, which manages the mission, wrote of the organics. What's more, the molecules join a growing list of compounds known to be preserved in rocks even after billions of years of exposure on Mars to radiation, which can break down these molecules over time. That's cool.
Okay.
The new analysis published April 21st shows that the rock sample included 21 carbon-containing molecules, including 7 newly found molecules included nitrogen heterocycle, predecessor to RNA and DNA, as well as benzothiophene, which may have been key to bringing life-friendly chemistry to solar system planets aboard meteorites.
Okay. This is kind of trippy, man. I kind of
It
like
is.
this.
It is.
I don't. I'm not even that usually have. This is probably the most interesting article I feel like that has ever been pulled up on the pod for me. For me, anyway. This is the type of stuff. This is the type of stuff that I like. I like space shit like this. This is cool, man.
No, this is cool. This is like almost like panspermia a little bit. Like it's like talking about the process of it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, fire, bro.
The sample was nicknamed Mary Anning 3 after the English paleontologist famous for discovering the first fossil, the ichthyosaur, and plesiosaur. Oh, the plesiosaur. What the fuck?
Ichthyosaur.
Yeah, the ichthyosaur is funny.
I like that word. This is that fire, bro. Okay,
Much like
sorry.
it's all right. Much like the aquatic fossil environments Anning sought out, the Martian organics were found in an area of Mars that was teeming with lakes and streams before the planet dried out billions of years ago. This oasis surged and dried up multiple times in the planet's ancient past, eventually enriching the area with clay minerals, which are especially good at preserving organic compounds, JPL officials wrote.
Yeah.
Drilling for life. Last year, Curiosity also found the largest ever organic molecules on Mars. These were chain-long hydrocarbons, including decane, undecane, and dodecane. These organic fluids. These organic finds in 2020 and 2025 used an instrument on
5
Curiosity.
years later, again? That's goofy. It took them 5 years to find it again.
I know. Why don't they just keep drilling into rocks?
They're lying to us. That's why, bro.
I know.
It's just bullshit.
The instrument contains a high temperature oven that heats up the powder, I guess. That's how they detect the shit. They heat it up. All right.
I mean, if you don't want to keep reading, you're fine, bro. It was just very interesting. It was
No,
cool.
no, it's cool.
They're not giving you information about the 7 things. They're just like fucking around with you right now.
I know.
I want to know all 7.
I want to know all 7.
That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted to know the 7 compounds, but they gave me pissed. It was still a really interesting article, actually. That was the most interesting article the whole night for me. But it was good. It was good. I didn't get what I wanted.
Let's see. All right, so it's trimethylbenzene.
Ooh, you did it!
Tetramethylbenzene, methyl benzoate, an ester that acts as a mature complex organic chemical, dihydronaphthalene, naphthalene, an aromatic hydrocarbon, and benzothiophene. Thiophene.
Orphine, no, you're right. Thiophene. I didn't see the H. Benzothiophene. And then methylon bisphosphonate.
And naphthalene.
Naphthalene. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm retarded. That's cool.
Good. The suite of discoveries included a nitrogen-bearing heterocycle, a molecular type that serves as a vital precursor building block for DNA and RNA. We already talked about that. They do not serve as definitive proof of past life. They indicate that ancient Mars had the prebiotic chemistry and clay minerals necessary to preserve complex carbon-based molecules over billions of years. That's cool.
This is fire, dude.
Yeah, that is cool. All right. So, what else? Any last words about like your election from Kentucky, and you got like a speech about that or anything?
What's the name of the man you lost to?
Yeah.
Have no fucking idea. You just some guy I saw.
That's how you know it was rigged against you.
Yeah. Nobody even knows.
I have no fucking idea. I mean, if you want to speak it, look it up. But I sent a clone in, man. That guy, I just structurally thought he was perfect. I thought he really knew what he was doing. Didn't think I'd have to worry about whatever type of goofball going to be standing there next to me. And it was just not one person. It was probably a bunch.
What would you say to those guys if were that guy or girl or whoever won the Kentucky election? What would you say to them if they were in the room?
You better learn how to shovel your shit, because you ain't going to be me.
Wise words indeed.
Yeah, man. Fuck. I've turtle-headed before. Have you? That's another thing I'd say.
That's another thing. So, what do you think of the current state of the world? Do you think Hanta virus or whatever is gonna kill us all? That's something that happened. I think
Hanta virus. I saw a clip once of who's an MTV doctor at the fucker.
Dr. Oz.
Is it Oz? MTV.
Dr. Phil,
No, I think it might be. Hold on. I'm gonna look.
Rob Deerdeck.
MTV Rock. Eat my ass. MTV Doctor. Drew Pinsky.
I didn't know
Dr.
the MTV.
Drew.
Oh,
Dr.
Dr.
Drew.
Drew.
So Dr. Drew mentioned how the coronavirus, bro. You want to know that in Hebrew language what coronavirus means?
It means get the fuck out.
Hoax virus.
I was close.
Hoax virus. And he's not even wrong. I'll never, dude. I trust Dr. Drew, bro.
Yeah, Dr.
That
Drew's
video,
cool.
that video is now like hard to find. I saw it like when this whole thing fucking started. Coronavirus. Nah, it's fake.
Oh my god.
I know. Sorry.
So what else happened in the past month that you can enlighten us about? And you got any words, Anti-Host?
It's a good question.
I feel like he's gearing up for something.
Come on, man.
I caught the hantavirus.
Shut the fuck up. We all did.
We all got the hantavirus. I got the haunted virus. I just feel haunted all the time.
I got the hobo virus.
That makes sense.
I got the Hong Kong virus.
I got the honky virus.
Ooh. I got the hairbone violence.
The hairbone violence. All right. Yeah. So stay away from cruise ships. Gas has gone up in the last couple months.
Donkey, bro. Are you guys hurting like I am off the gas over here?
How's Kentucky for gas?
Oh, if you were living in Kentucky, let me tell you, your car would run better than your shoe.
Normally.
No, every day.
But since this Iran war happened, I feel like your shoe's not running as good as your car, or vice versa.
That's a lie. Let me comply. But
So wait,
you're right.
So
You're
I was gonna
right.
say the Iran war is good. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're right. Fuck my life. I was trying to keep it going, but I'm like, he's factually right. He's trying to fact check me. So we should just go into what's real.
This is amazing. The man from Kentucky lost the election, and he's pro-Iranian war. This is fantastic.
I'm gonna be there to tell some stand-up comedy
in Iran.
Oh fucking hell!
I guess that's one place you could do it.
I'm going to school, Mom.
I'm going to school, Mom.
I gotta go piss and take a beer out of my fridge. Is there another question? Wait, no, give me.
Another question.
No rush, bro.
Yeah, well, here, you can think about it. If you were supreme ruler of the earth, what would the first 5 things you'd do?
5 things I would do if I was a supreme ruler of the earth?
Yeah, if the whole earth became Kentucky.
First of all, everybody's gotta be pretty. Could you imagine, bro?
That was a good one. That was a good first first policy.
All right, well, we're gonna leave. I gotta go piss. I'll be right back. You guys can come up with food.
All right. Anti-host, what do you think Man from Kentucky's policies should be?
I don't even know, man.
This episode's really gone crazy, but it's been pretty good. Automatic castration for the uglies.
Yo, it's really quiet, dude.
Yeah, it's all right. We figured it out. Number 2 on your list of things that you can do. You can automatic castration for anyone who doesn't pass a certain pretty level.
That's pretty fire, dude. That's pretty fucking fire, dude. But you know what? I don't think I want to be that dark, man. You know what we should do? We put the ugly people in their own place. They all have to live in Antarctica, and then everybody else who's pretty, because it's gonna be the USK pretty soon, bro. So they're all gonna go down to Antarctica, all K's, and they're gonna have to live there. All the uglies, dude.
If you're ugly in any kind of way, or just physically.
So you at least have to be a 5 to stay in real society.
Okay.
Anything under Antarctica. Antarctica.
What if they have like other prospects, like they are
Oh,
they're
if they're good
really
workers?
smart, yeah, or they're good
Yep.
workers, yeah.
Good doctors, lawyers, all that shit get to stay. They get extra points. It's signed on through the government, bro.
Okay, so the government would nationalize doctors
Yep.
and lawyers.
Yep.
Okay,
Especially tax collectors.
I think they're already nationalized, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
good to know.
Honestly, you could be a 3 if you're the best tax. You could be a 1 if you're the best tax collector. You get to be in high society, baby girl. Welcome.
If you're a 1,
If you're a -5 and you're the best tax collector in the land, you get to be part of the team, baby girl. Welcome.